Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. Okay, y'all probably thought we had got raptured, didn't you? Y'all thought we had got raptured. Not yet. I think today and tomorrow are supposed to be the rapture. What say you, Scott?
I'm just here when it happens.
Period. Me too. But I'm hoping to get, for something to happen. Like if they do choose me, I am totally ready. I look like an alien. I got all these little colors so they can see me if they need to. Oreo Jr. has his alien costume on. Everybody's just ready to go except for Scott. But we're here nonetheless. So of course, as always, it's Oreo Jr. and you guys and Scott and myself, and we are here because I was supposed to be on yesterday for Musical Mondays, but Scott had me cooking.
Wow.
Just in case I went on the rapture and he didn't.
Well, yeah.
So I was cooking yesterday, so I had to, hold off till today. So we're going to do it today. So today we're going to do Musical Mondays. Just pretend like it's Monday because it's Monday somewhere. We're going to do Musical Mondays. It is Monday, maybe on Venus or some shit. We're talking about space today, so it could be Monday anywhere.
Okay.
On the sun, it could be Monday. We don't know. Mercury, it's Monday. Okay, so today the title is Marvin Gaye predicted going to space and or the rapture, because he kind of did. And before we get started, let me take this coat off. I only got it on because I heard it's cold in space, and so I wanted to prepare. I didn't want to be cold up there. But we're gonna take this off and put this somewhere else. And then we're gonna, keep it handy though. I gotta keep this handy. Just in case, I start going beaming up Scotty, honey. You never know when you beam up Scotty. Okay, so today's thing is about Marvin Gaye. We're back to Marvin Gaye's Here, My Dear. And today we're going to talk about kind of my look. What do I look like, Scott?
You look like an alien.
Yes. But I kind of look like Wicked. So if anybody's looking to win a Tony, call me because I can perform, honey. Check this out. If you look to find me, look to the western sky. Just worthy of a Tony, honey. Oh, I also do my own costume and my own set. So anyway, I also look like Blue Man Group.
Okay.
If y'all need somebody to beat a drum, baby, I got it. Yeah, I look good. So anyway, or the Tin Man. I look like the Tin Man.
There you go. It's the Tin Man and Wicked.
No, just in the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, but I can be that, baby. I can be in the Wizard of Oz if I only had a brain. I don't think that was the Tin Man, but it don't matter. So anyway,
Tin Man wanted a heart. Scarecrow wanted a brain.
Scott, we are using our imagination and our creativity, and I don't even know if I'm gonna be here because maybe I'll get raptured. We don't know. So anyway, we are here talking about one of my fave artists, Marvin Gaye, and one of my fave records, Here, My Dear. And today we are going to do a funky space reincarnation. Yeah, baby. Yeah. So again, Marvin Gaye decided that, well, he didn't decide nothing. Marvin Gaye didn't have no damn money. Okay. Marvin Gaye was brokety broke. And so Marvin Gaye, his wife Anna Gordy was like, sir, you gonna pay me some alimony. Okay. Do you know who my brother is? Do you know my brother is Berry Gordy of Motown? Did you know that? Did you know we got lawyers on deck that will get my money for me? And Marvin Gaye is looking at her like, girl, did you know I didn't have no damn money? So what you gonna get is this album right here, okay? And I'm gonna drag the hell out of this relationship while I'm making this album. But there is one song that Marvin Gaye did not drag her on. And he went into like this fantasy sequence. It was like this fantasy sequence. And what came out of it is space. Funky space. Peaceful space. Could you hand me that book? I'm going to read a little bit out of the book so y'all can see what I'm talking about, because I'm not making it up. This man was in love, but he wasn't. So here we go. Marvin Gaye loved symbolism. I do too. The idea of his divorce, seen as a game, his favorite metaphor for life, was especially appreciative because Marvin Gaye about to clown, baby. Before getting into the brutal details, Marvin Gaye set the stage in the opening song, Here My Dear, by dedicating the album to Anna and launching into his most serious accusation, the one charged with which he hoped to win the audience's sympathy. You better get their sympathy, Marvin. You had it anyway. You cute. Marvin Gaye was fine as hell. He had my sympathy. Well, he didn't, but he did. He claimed Anna kept him from seeing his son. When things got rough between me and Anna, Marvin told me, she wouldn't let me see Lil Marvin for weeks. Uh-oh, he gonna get her ass on this album. That hurt. Of course, I did things worse than that to her. But the point of this record was to tell my story, not hers. And baby, did you tell it? The self-serving, self-justifying, self-pitying nature of the work is disconcerting at first. But soon it becomes clear that the singer was concerned with more than this divorce. He was struggling to keep himself from going mad. Baby, he did that with... He was doing that with that.
Hang out with Sherlock.
Yeah, he should hang out with Sherlock. Clearly, I have a thing for men that... Singing was his only way of saving himself. If the emotions weren't expressed, they'd strangle him. Now, let me tell you something about Marvin Gaye. Oh, I almost broke my record. Marvin Gaye is the type of man that, because he is an artist to the bone, baby, he is marinated in artistry. Like he played like drum, piano, like this man was doing it. His voice was just like the main feature here. What gave Marvin Gaye his edge was those damn emotions. Like you would think Marvin Gaye, like most men are like, oh, I'll get it from the gut. No. Marvin Gaye got it from his heart, baby. It was right here, okay? When Marvin Gaye felt horny and sexy, you got I Want You. You got Let's Get It On. You got Sexual Healing. When Marvin Gaye was protesting the war, okay, you got the What's Going On album. All that whole damn album is just like, girl, this is a mess. This war is a mess. This country's a mess. This is a mess. And that is a mess. When he felt it, his emotions, right? When Marvin Gaye felt like, fuck this marriage, you got Here My Dear, okay? Marvin was an emotional man. That's what makes good music, as Amy Winehouse. So we're not going to judge Marvin for being emotional. You better do it, Marvin, because you makes it good, Marvin. Marvin wrote most of the songs alone, we could tell. Though Ed Townsend, his music and party partner from Let's Get It On days, co-wrote 3 tunes. Later, Marvin Gaye's musician would claim co-authorship of some of the numbers and threaten to sue. Everybody was threatening to sue. Marvin stayed in somebody's court docket for some lawsuits, okay? Okay, but let me get to the part where... Here go Funky Space Reincarnation. There is no real escape from that woman. That's the point of a Funky Space Reincarnation. Set far in the future, 2084, which ain't that far today. Wait, what we at? 2025? Never mind. It's far as hell from today. Maybe if you get raptured, you'll be there for that. I don't know. Marvin wrote of a time when music would transcend race. Yes. On another planet, in another lifetime, he envisioned meeting Anna at a party because he still loved her. He just couldn't be with her because she wasn't giving him what he wanted, which was some freaky, kinky, nasty, sex. Yeah. Anyway, so she couldn't give him what he wanted, but he thought maybe if we reincarnate into the future, period, she's gonna give me all the freaky, nasty, steamy that I want. Okay, anyway. He envisioned meeting Anna at a party. He offered her a joint, space dope from Venus. Yeah. They got stoned and in a scene reminiscent of Woody Allen's Sleeper. We don't like Woody Allen around here. Made love in a space machine. Afterwards, Marvin directed the other party goers to a or letter G. While he stole away with his futuristic anthem. The allusions to Star Wars, the song was welcome comic relief. It was. It's the shit is funny. It's funny. That's why I want to talk about it. It's funny as hell. I love his humor. I love when his emotions are liked. There were shades of George Clinton far out funk with Parliament and Funkadelic, though Marvin was subtler, especially in his Judaist use of soft synthesized rhythm. He's good humor didn't last. That's another song. We'll get to that later. So let me give you a little bit of the wording to this crazy song where Marvin Gaye is like, girl, you know, I was on them other songs telling our business and talking about why you suing me, why you need money, why we gotta get these attorneys, why you getting on my damn nerves. But on this one, girl, I thought about that time you did that little thing that I like. You know, that thing with your tongue. And I was like, maybe you could take that to the future with me. Maybe you could go to the moon, baby, and put that thing on me in the future, though. Not right now, because I'm mad at you. So let's dig into it. Scott, what do you think? What do you think he gonna say?
What's he gonna say?
In this song, what do you think Marvin's gonna say when he telling people to have orgies and do all this freaky stuff?
What he's gonna say.
Scott don't do the emotion thing. Scott goes from the gut. Scott goes from the gut. He don't have no emotions. Okay, so we talking 2073, 2084, and 2095. I don't know why we got these 3 years, but Marvin Gaye felt like, girl, one of these years, kind of like this rapture, because they said today or tomorrow, one of these days, no man knows the date or the hour, but we just gonna put something out there for the people. And so Marvin Gaye is kind of doing the same thing. I think he knew about this rapture coming. I think he knew. Or he at least knew we were going to Mars. Light years ahead, you and me gonna be getting down on a space bed. We gonna get married in June. We gonna be getting down on the moon, baby. Light years. Oh, wait, yeah, light years. Interplanetary funk is going down. Star Wars, interplanetary funk, still getting down. He said music won't have no race, only space, peaceful space. Okay. Marvin Gaye was a complicated individual who loved when he loved, who warred when he warred, who was sexy when he was sexy. He knew his music, he knew his stuff. Again, one of my favorite albums. I cannot tell you guys enough to go check it out. Please check it out. It didn't get much fanfare when it was out, but later on down the road, I think like its 20th anniversary or something, they went on back and listened to it. And it ended up being on the Rolling Stones like top 500 list of best albums ever. I think it did it twice. Please go listen. Now, of course, I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging. I'm gonna give y'all a little snippet of what Marvin's doing, so y'all can just feel the funk. Just feel it in your bones, feel it in your red chakra. Just feel it, baby. You ready, Scott?
Right.
Ready to hear this man give it to you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Marvin. Come on, give it to me. Okay. He ain't playing. No, he don't play like that. He knew we was going, baby. He knew. Baby. Huh? And to conclude that, perfect segue. Next week, we'll do it again. So thank you guys for joining us. Hope you enjoy. Oh my gosh, I lost one of my things. How will they know I'm coming? How will they know where to find me at Oreo Jr. Oh, and just to let y'all know, just so you don't despair, if we do get raptured, I'm not only going to be warm and toasty, I'm also going to take our Bible. So then if they got Wi-Fi or internet up there, we can still do super, or not super Saturday sleepover. We can do Sunday fun day school still. I'm going to take my Bible if I go. Okay. So I hope to see y'all next week or in a couple of days. But also I kind of don't, because the rapture supposed to be coming. Marvin said we in heaven, baby. So we're going to try to go to heaven or not. We'll see how this goes. So with that, we're going to conclude. Go check out some old songs. It might be old to others, but it'll be new to you. It's free. Go discover something new. In these times, we probably do need to just go find something else to do to distract us from all the crazy going on all over the world. So with that, from wherever we are to wherever you are, peace, love, and happiness. We might be broadcasting from Mars. Baby, this might be a funky space reincarnation next week. So anyway, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want, and we'll see you later, guys.